30-day loud reading challenge. Improve your speaking through loud reading. Lughabot. Day 1, Travel Adventures. Have you ever dreamed of visiting Tokyo, Japan? Tokyo is a city where old meets new. It has tall buildings and busy streets. But it also has quiet temples and beautiful gardens. In Tokyo, you can eat sushi, see cherry blossoms, and shop for cool gadgets. Imagine walking under the bright lights of the city at night. Tokyo is full of surprises. Do you want to explore more about this exciting city with us? Day 2, Cultural Festivals. India's Holi festival is a celebration of colors. It marks the beginning of spring. People throw colored powders and water at each other. It's a happy time. Families and friends come together. They dance, eat, and laugh. Holi is about forgiving and fresh starts. The colors are bright like rainbows. Would you like to read more about Holi and feel its joy? Day 3, Famous Inventors and Inventions. Thomas Edison was a great inventor. He made the light bulb. Before this, nights were dark, with only candles. Edison's light bulb changed how we live. He worked hard and never gave up. His inventions made life easier. Think about using a light bulb every day. Isn't it amazing? Do you want to discover more about Edison's inventions? Day 4, World Cuisine. Italian food is more than just pizza and pasta. It's about fresh ingredients and family recipes. In Italy, cooking is an art. Each region has its own special dish. Imagine tasting a real Italian pizza in Naples. The cheese, the tomatoes, and the crust are perfect. Would you like to learn and taste more about Italian cuisine? Day 5, Animal Behavior and Habitats. Lions are called the kings of the jungle. They live in Africa's savanna. Lions are strong and live in groups called prides. They hunt together and protect each other. Baby lions, or cubs, are cute and playful. Watching lions is exciting. How do they live? What do they eat? Are you curious to learn more about these majestic animals? Day 6, Classical Fairy Tales. Cinderella is a famous fairy tale. It's about a kind girl treated badly by her stepfamily. With help from her fairy godmother, she goes to a royal ball. Cinderella loses her glass slipper there. The prince finds it and looks for her. The story shows that being kind is important. Do you want to read more about Cinderella's magical story? Day 7, Sports and Athletics. Soccer, or football, is the most popular sport in the world. People love watching and playing it. Soccer players need to be fast and skillful. Big tournaments like the World Cup are exciting. Teams from many countries play to win. Soccer brings people together. Do you want to join us in reading about great soccer stories? 1 week down, you're a limit breaker. Day 8, Space Exploration. Space is full of stars and planets. Astronauts explore space. They have been to the moon. Now, they want to go to Mars. Space missions are hard but exciting. We learn new things about the universe. Imagine floating in space. Do you want to know more about these amazing space adventures? Day 9, Environmental Conservation. Our planet is beautiful. But it needs our help. Forests are being cut down. Animals are losing their homes. We need to protect nature. Recycling and saving water are good ways to start. When we help the environment, we help ourselves. Would you like to read more about how to protect our planet? Day 10, Historical Events. World War II was a big war. It changed many countries. Many people fought and worked for peace. We remember their bravery. The war ended in 1945. It's important to learn about history. When we know about the past, we can make a better future. Are you interested in discovering more about this important time in history? Milestone 1 10 points badge. Day 11, Famous Landmarks Around the World. The Eiffel Tower in Paris, France, is one of the most famous landmarks in the world. It was built in 1889 for the World's Fair. At first, not everyone liked it, but now it is a symbol of love and beauty. The tower is 300 meters tall, like an 81-story building. Many people visit it every year. They go to the top to see the amazing view of Paris. At night, the Eiffel Tower lights up and looks like a star in the sky. The Eiffel Tower reminds us of human creativity and the power of imagination. It shows us how something new can become loved by many. The Eiffel Tower has been in many movies and stories. It is more than just metal, it is a part of people's dreams and memories. Visiting the Eiffel Tower is like touching a piece of history and magic. Don't you think reading about the Eiffel Tower will take us on a beautiful journey to Paris? Day 12, Mystery and Detective Stories. Mystery and detective stories are full of surprises. They are about finding answers to secrets. One famous detective is Sherlock Holmes. He lived in London and solved many difficult cases. He was smart and noticed small details that others missed. His friend, Dr. Watson, helped him. Together, they were a great team. Sherlock Holmes used logic to solve mysteries. He looked for clues and thought about them carefully. Reading these stories is like being a detective too. We try to guess who did it and how. These stories are exciting and make us think. They also teach us about history and different places. Sometimes, they are a little scary, but always fun. Sherlock Holmes said, "The game is afoot," which means the adventure is starting. Do you want to join this adventure and solve mysteries with us? Day 13, Science and Technology Trends. Science and technology are always changing. New inventions make life better and more interesting. For example, smartphones. They are like small computers in our pockets. We use them to talk to friends, take photos, and learn new things. Another example is electric cars. They are good for the environment because they don't use gasoline. Robots are also exciting. They can help in factories, hospitals, and even at home. These technologies are part of our future. They show how creative and smart people can be. Learning about them is important because they affect our lives. Science and technology help us solve problems and understand the world better. They make us ask questions like, what can we do next, and how can we make things better? Reading about science and technology is like looking into the future. Do you want to discover with us what the future might bring? Day 14, Art and Music Appreciation. Art and music are important parts of culture. They express feelings and ideas in beautiful ways. Art can be paintings, sculptures, or even digital creations. Music can be classical, rock, or pop. Each type has its own style and history. When we look at art or listen to music, we can feel happy, sad, or excited. They help us understand other people's experiences and our own. Art and music are like languages that everyone can understand. They connect people from different places and times. Learning about art and music is like going on a journey. We see how artists and musicians create and what inspires them. We learn about different cultures and histories. Art and music make life richer and more interesting. They make us think and feel in new ways. Don't you think exploring art and music will open up a world of beauty and emotion for us? Day 15, Biographies of Famous Leaders. Famous leaders from history can teach us a lot. One great leader was Nelson Mandela. He fought for equality in South Africa. He spent 27 years in prison because of his beliefs. But he never gave up. When he was free, he became the president of South Africa. He worked to bring people together and heal his country. His life shows us the power of forgiveness and hope. Another leader was Mahatma Gandhi. He fought for India's independence using peace and love, not violence. He believed in truth and fairness. Gandhi's life inspires people all over the world to fight for what is right in a peaceful way. Reading about these leaders helps us understand history and the world today. It shows us how one person can make a big difference. These leaders faced hard times, but kept going. They changed the world with their courage and ideas. Don't you want to read about these inspiring leaders and learn from their journeys?